Welcome students to your social study class. I hope you all are doing well in your home. So the chapter today which we will learn is the British in India. So before starting the chapter, let us first discuss regarding the main topic that we will cover in this chapter. Arrival of the European trading companies, Battle of Plassey and Boxer, the revolt of 1857, and the role of social reformers. So these are the topic which we will discuss today in this class. So now let's start. Introduction. In order to gain control over the different countries of the world and colonize them, many European nations like Portugal, Holland, France and England set out to conquer regions in Asia and Africa. So these all European countries set out to conquer or to capture the different countries, in Asia and Africa. India was a very rich country. It was famous for its spices, cotton, silk, gold, indigo, precious stones and many other mineral ores. So India was a very rich country. Spices were the most important item of trade. So now the first European to discover a sea route to India was a Portuguese explorer, Vasco da Gama. In 1498, he travelled around in Africa, Cape of Good Hope and landed at Calicut in Kerala. The Portuguese set up trading or business centers in Kozhikode and Kochi. So they started to set up their business centers in these places. Soon the Dutch, the French and the British traders followed the Portuguese and set up their trading centers in India. So following the Portuguese, the Dutch, French and British also set up their trading centers in India. To gain supremacy and reap profits, they fought with each other. However, the British defeated all the other trading companies and acquired complete control over India's trade. So all of them wanted to gain supremacy, get profits. So what they started fighting among each other, and British was the one who defeated all other trading companies and they acquired complete control over India's trade. Now the East India Company. The British formed the East India Company in the year 1600 for trading in India. So for trading purpose, this company was formed. Queen Elizabeth I was the Queen of England and Ireland at that time, and the first trading center was set up at Surat. But later the Mughal Emperor Jahangir gave them permission to set up trading centers on the western and eastern coast of India also. And the English East India Company set up the trading centers in places like Mumbai, Chennai and Kolkata. After getting the permission from the Mughal Emperor Jahangir. They soon erected forts at these locations, and forts were also made at these locations by them. The French too decided to set up their trading post in Bengal and Tamil Nadu. So this led to a conflict, and the French forces were defeated and forced to give up all their trading settlements except Puducherry, that is Pondicherry. So French were defeated in this conflict and French were forced to give up all their trading settlements, leaving Pondicherry and Puducherry. Now after the death of the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb in 1707, several small regional kingdoms emerged, and they started to fight with each other, and the British East India Company took advantage of this situation and started taking control of the political affairs of the country. Seeing this conflict between the kingdoms, the British took advantage of the situations, and they started to get involved in the political affairs also. Now during the 17th century, pirates robbed ships carrying expensive materials that are exported to other regions. So ships were used for trading purpose, for carrying Expensive materials. One of the factors that contributed to piracy during this period was a massive increase in the amount of expensive goods being shipped to Europe. So from India, massive amount of expensive goods were shipped to Europe. Okay, and on the way when they are exporting, pirates, okay, they robbed their ships. The conquest of India. So the Battle of Plassey. The British wanted to reap more profits out of their trade with India. So British wanted to get more profits. Okay, and to ensure this, they took control over the rich states of Bengal. Bengal was a very rich state that time. Okay, so they took the control of this of Bengal. Siraj-ud-Dowla was the Nawab of Bengal at that time. He protested against the British way of trading and their maintenance of a large private army within his kingdom. So he protested against it, but the British refused to withdraw their armed force. Okay, so they did not listen to him. Siraj-ud-Dowla declared war against them. So after this, Siraj-ud-Dowla declared war against them, and in 1757, under Colonel Robert Clive, the British force defeated Siraj-ud-Dowla's army. So the British defeated the Nawab of Bengal. Okay, Siraj-ud-Dowla, and the Nawab was captured, and he was captured and put to jail. This war is known as the Battle of Plassey. Okay, now the next battle is the Battle of Buxar. So after Siraj-ud-Dowla's death, Bengal came under the rule of Mir Jafar. After him, Mir Qasim became the Nawab of Bengal. So Mir Qasim made an attempt to recover Bengal from the control of British. So he protested against the British. So when he protests, this enraged the British, means it angered the British, and they initiated a war against the combined force of Mir Qasim, who was the Nawab of Awadh, and Mughal Emperor Shah Alam II. The combined force of both the Nawabs and the Mughal Emperor were defeated at the Battle of Buxar in 1764. So here also British won the battle. Okay, and it was by winning this particular battle that the East India Company formally consolidated its position as a colonial power in India. Its power increased. So students, in this video we have covered the first two topics of this chapter, right? So and the rest part will be covered in the next video. So students, please go through both the videos. Thank you.